Hello again, this is video 5 in a series on how to use Keynote for your iPad. In this one, let's talk about how to organize the presentations as we begin to get more and more of them. So I'm in a presentation right now, so let's click on the Presentations button in the upper left-hand corner to go back to our main screen. And now, as we look around here, you can see that I already have a folder. And the title of the folder is in fact folder, but let's do something else with that. Let me show you how to make that folder. Now this organizes just like your apps do. You'll notice the similarities. So let's say I have the iPad class Keynote, and then right next to that there's one called another presentation. So if I want to organize these Keynote presentations, I'm going to have to go to the upper right hand corner and click on Edit. And then we'll put these two together. Notice when I press Edit in the upper right hand corner, they start to shake just like an app would when you're on your iPad. That means that I can move them around. So I'm going to press and hold one of those two presentations and put it right on top of the other one. So I'll press and hold with my finger, and notice I can move it around. Then I'll put it right on top of and let go. Now it says folder 2, that's what it called it. So let's be a little more specific. So I'll tap right next to that number 2, and then I can type in whatever I want to call this folder. So if these are all about iPads and things you can do on an iPad, maybe I'll call this iPad presentations or something like that. And then when I'm done, I'll click Done in the upper right hand corner. And Done one more time. Now to get out of this mode or this look, I'm just going to click somewhere. I'll just click down at the bottom there. And then it goes back to my main screen. Oops, and I'm seeing that I've misspelled presentation, so we'll have to fix that. So I'll tap on that, and then I'll press and hold. This is a trick that a lot of people use, and some people don't know this. I'll press and hold my finger and put my cursor exactly where I want it, and then I'll let go. I'll do my backspace, and we'll fix that there. Now I'll click Done again, and I'll tap back down on the screen, and now it's okay. So you can see how this would help in your organization. Now let's say I'm finished, so let's go into that presentation we've been working on, which is inside my iPad presentations folder and iPad class. So let's say we're done with this and we want to share it. One way of sharing it is you can email it. Now you have to be sure that if you have lots of video and lots of slides, it may be too big to attach, so you may have to look at other choices or avenues. But let's say this is a short presentation and it is something that you can attach to your email. So with that, let's go up to the top, and it's not an object because I have nothing selected first of all, and it's not the plus because I don't want to add anything. So it's the wrench, and under the wrench it says share and print. So when I tap share and print, I'm going to then move to email presentation. This is also assuming that you have your email set up and you can have access to it on your iPad. So I can now email it. Now you want to be careful with this. If you're emailing this presentation to someone who doesn't have Keynote, that might be an issue. Or you might want to just turn it into a PDF, a portable document file. Or you can actually choose the file format PowerPoint, because maybe the person you're sending it to has PowerPoint and they will be able to open it then on their end. So you just have to think about who you're sending it to and what you want them to see. Obviously also if you send it as a PDF, you know, your transitions and things aren't going to be there. It'll be more just like a picture. So let's say I do choose to pick PDF, the portable document format. Notice when I touched it, it did some converting, and then right now I can now email it to the person or the group of people that I wish. And I just tap send, and off it goes.